We're just going to be setting up and waiting here for a second. The game isn't due to start for 8 minutes, and only one of them is online right now, so we shall see. Time to just sit around and talk to myself for a little bit. If anyone shows up in chat to keep me company, let me know. Got 5 minutes to kill. We can have a chat about something. Let's bring up one of the teams. Let's start with AncientFlame's Chaos team. Leave that up. A little bit more interesting when people log in, I think. Make people think I'm playing this team and I'm some kind of crazy Russian kill bot. Look at that horrendous killer that's been murdered twice now. Who is out there in chat? Anyone? Say hi, introduce yourself so I'm not bored. Sat here waiting for this game to start. Come on, Russians. Actually, no, lianS I think is French. Is lianS French? I've totally forgotten. No, lianS is also Russian. They're both Russian. Olivier Dulac was French. If anyone's wondering why this is just looking at a screen, it's because we're waiting for the two competitors to log in. Yeah, the busted players are at the bottom. Hey, Rick. Sadly, this is a little less well organized than usual, as both competitors are very Russian. And lianS doesn't speak. AncientFlame does. I think he's online right now, so he's going to let me know when they're getting ready to start. As soon as they are, I can do my little intro spiel, and we can start searching for the match. Should be quite one. Striker's playing, and Harring's doing a big Rebel announcement. Ooh, I saw AncientFlame type into me then, and nothing came up. So maybe he's just waiting for lianS. I reckon we're close enough now. I can cut it off here. So, hello everyone. We are here to watch the Champions Cup Season 18 quarterfinals match between AncientFlame's Chaos and lianS Lizardmen. What's on screen right now is AncientFlame's team pre-match. As you can see, he is going to be missing his major killer that was murdered quite successfully in the last game. Now AV busted and Adge busted. He does also have an Adge busted ball carrier. So all of those skills are just making him a regular beastman, really. He does have 3 Claw Mighty Blow, which is nice, but no piling on now. Couple of Wrestle Beastmen, Strength 4 Beastmen, couple of 4 Guard on his warriors, that's nice. And a Dirty Player. He is at 20k up, and he hasn't picked a skill for the Strength 4 Beast yet. I don't know what he'll pick. We'll have to wait and find out. So that places him at probably the same. If you move the 20 and then add the skill, he's going to still be 1740. lianS, on the other hand, this is his team. Somehow made it through the first 2 rounds. All on the skink. And the skink has got a skill to pick as well. He's going to be at 1640, which gives him 70. Plus he's allowed to spend 40 of his own, so that gives him 110. I suspect 2 babes, but we'll see. Still doesn't have much of anything. Rookie Crocs, Rookie Saurus, 5 Blocksaurus, couple of Guard, 1 Break Tackle. It's all of his TV is on these skinks. We've been amazed each time he's got through with this broken team, but got through he has. Can't blame him for doing his best, and he's come out triumphant twice. I suspect this is going to be a little tougher, but that missing killer will make things considerably easier. We are just killing time at the moment, waiting for lianS. AncientFlame is online and waiting too. Afternoon Cree. That one skink is amazing, and is going to be one more skill amazing. I assume he's only rolled a regular skill. If he'd rolled something impressive, he probably would have taken it straight away. He has no bench, so instead of 2 babes, he might get an extra skink. Yep, we are still waiting for lianS. This has been an issue in previous rounds. lianS doesn't seem to speak English very well. Thankfully, in this case, his opponent is also Russian, but also had trouble organizing this game with lianS. So I am just refreshing the page over and over again in the background while you stare at this super skink. So for the rest of the night, first there's this match, then there's a gap in which I'm going to do a replay of a match that was played without letting us know, which is Olivier Dulac's Underworld versus Bright's Dark Elves. We'll do a replay of that to fill the gap, and then there's another live match after that between Gassel Maul's Skaven and Sven's Dwarves. So that should be a good match as well. I think we all do, Janian. We're just waiting to see. He hasn't logged in, so maybe that's the delay. Because, hang on, seeing as you weren't here, I will show you that AncientFlame also had a skill to take. I suspect Kree is right that he might take Tackle. He only has 1 Tackle and it's stuck on a warrior. Strength 5 Blitz on a skink. Anything but the super skink is 3 dice with Tackle. That seems like a good pick to get through this particular match. And the winner of this plays the winner of the Skaven versus the Dwarves. So if it's Skaven, Tackle will also come in very handy. So I think he might go for that. I mean, if it's Dwarves, nothing comes in handy, does it? So a claw, but he hasn't got Mighty Blow. Oh. Thank you very much for the follow, Kiande. Oh. No idea how to say your name. You'll have to let us know. Playoff favourites, the half an Underworld team, Rick, yeah. Oh, here we go. AncientFlame has let me know they are on inducements. So I'll just keep spamming search. And then we'll get to have a look at what they've taken. Let's go back to the... you can watch me spam search. Wouldn't that be fun for you? Evening, Ali. Guard is the other pick. I mean, I guess it is also useful versus lizards, but he does have 4 guard and only 1 tackle on a Chaos Warrior. So I think just on the off chance, I mean, it'll be more useful in this match probably, and on the off chance it's Skaven, I think I'd go tackle over guard. Just because lian's team is so underdeveloped. He doesn't have block on. He doesn't have any skills on the Crocs, including guard. Doesn't have as a blockless Saurus in there. Only has 2 guard. So hey, here we go. Let's see what happened. Well, lianS has the fame. The Super Skink took sure feet. Did he? I don't think he had an Edge 4 Skink. I think he might have rolled Edge on a Skink. Which is probably why he doesn't have inducements. He bought a Skink with his money. That's why he doesn't have inducements. He's bought an extra Skink. And he's rolled Edge on the other Skink. Wow, that's pretty good. And where is... And yep, there we go. The Strength 4 Beastmen has taken tackle. We're at lianS Stadium, so the throw a rock and get the ref are cancelled. I have nothing in my dice log to work out what's currently happening. Wait, he's bought a... AncientFlame has a babe? Did he over... He was the overdog. I'm a little confused at what's happening here. And no bench. Nope. Skink would have added 70k. I guess the Edge up made lianS the slight overdog, allowing AncientFlame to buy a babe. Interesting. Yeah, and that was a little switch, wasn't it? Last minute switcheroo. You think the Lizards are favoured in this matchup, Carry On? I 100% do not. I think the Lizards have to rely on lianS failing. Rolling 8s. Doesn't have Claw Palm. Does have 3 Claw Mighty Blow on Strength 4 players. Does outguard him. That Crocs is a rookie. Oh, and there's a good start. Immediately a blitz for the claws. So let's see who's getting a claw in the face in turn 1. Or turn 0 even. Who do we reckon? Does he go straight for the Crocs? He can. Or does he go for this guard on the outside? I would have gone the other way. I reckon it's 55-45 Chaos. I think that it's only if AncientFlame can't roll 8s. Oh, he's going for the easier removal. Don't hate that. And it worked, in fact. Gets a knockdown because of lack of block on that rookie Saurus. That is an armor busted Chaos Warrior. I really don't like that they don't show the injuries in the skills. It's very annoying. You have to just randomly remember. Yeah, so that guy who just made the blitz is the armor busted Chaos Warrior. He'll be a target. Zoom out a little bit and stop jerking things around for people. That Skink is ridiculous, yes, Jahanian, but he's... it's like he's scared of using him. He keeps him for like the 1 turn. I mean, he's not on the pitch right now, and it's their offense. So... However, lianS did play very well in the last match. He surprised me. Because in the first match, he did not. Against the even better Chaos team than this. He took out 1900 Chaos. Took out Redarox's Chaos. it was mostly dice and Red Rocks being way too overconfident. But in the last match, lianS played exceptionally well, I thought. Yeah, I think that's probably the case, Janie. And that edge-up roll has allowed him to save his secret weapon. So, this Blitz doing some work. Zoom in and have a look at where AncientFlame's going. Lack of tackle, anyway. Has he got both of it? That's odd, isn't it? Like, he's got both tackles done like that, right behind each other on the pitch. You'd want, really, one on either side, wouldn't you? Ball is too deep, really, to go for, isn't it? To do anything interesting. Guess he's just wondering where to place these last few players. I mean, these here just supporting each other. Oh, look at that. He's let the clock run out. Has he gone somewhere? I wonder if there's a pause. Because the clock has run out and nothing's happened. Yeah. Well. This is one of those things, isn't it? Well, I think my my Twitch is super behind. That was 20-something seconds behind I was then, according to the timer on the screen. Something's happened, hasn't it? I don't really want to I've pressed pause and pressed play again, and the count has gone back to a minute. Did I miss a disconnection, maybe? And so my counter carried on. I can't tell if anything's been selected. Every time I press pause and go back, it goes back to a minute. Hang on a sec. I'm just asking AncientFlame if there's something wrong. I will try that, see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happened here. We're probably on turn 4 or something now after they like zoomed through and rolled double skulls and crazy deaths and we missed it all. Nope, they're standing in the exact same place. Okay. And the timer's on a completely different time now. I have asked AncientFlame. I haven't had an answer yet. It could be something really dull. Like this is just the terrible way that it handles us not being able to see a pause or something, or a disconnect. I hope no one of them hasn't properly disconnected. What a terrible... I guess they have only just started, so... It'd be a little easier for the admins to sort out than if something had actually happened. Never gonna happen, MJ. You're dreaming. Huh. Well, this is fun. Anyone do anything interesting today? I didn't say that about his nose. What I said about his nose was that what he was talking about, like 4 wins and he's fine, was nonsense, and it was. He had to play like 20 more games. But to be fair, Space hasn't said this, it's just MJ. Better than me, noob. The clock is now timed out again. See what happens if I press pause and play again. Hey, look. Just resets back to 2 minutes. Isn't this fun? Let me see if I can find lianS. Hi, person who doesn't speak English very well. Please explain what's happening. Is anyone else, can anyone else use the client to check the replay and see if they're stuck on the same screen? Oh, well, let's try logging out and back in again. Let's see what happens. It's sorry, noob. Yeah, sorry that might be some effort for you. It's right there. The super exciting land of not knowing what the hell's happening. Oh, well, this is new. lianS has replied and said that yes, there's something wrong with the game. And AncientFlame is offline. So we may have a problem. Carry on, we may have a problem. Let's see if I do this. Game's gone. I suspect that AncientFlame... Yeah, I suspect AncientFlame is out. As in his internet's out. There we go. lianS has said that the AncientFlame's power's gone. Okay. Thank you very much, Gary. That's good for you. That's good of you. Not good for you. But, yeah, I don't know if we'll even see this match tonight now. If his power's out. Could be any time, couldn't it? I think the best thing to do then, in that case, is just to end the stream and come back in a couple hours, because there's a match. The other quarterfinal is 9 o'clock my time, and it's currently only 20 past 5. So I'll be back at 8 o'clock to do the replay before the 9 o'clock match between Sven and Gas. So I'll be back in 2.5 hours, which I was going to fill 2 of with this match. But that's not happening. I do not want to see Chorfs die. Well, I mean, I kind of do, but, you know, not on stream. I'm not going to stream Chorfs dying. Hey, Mike, you've just logged in for us to leave because the AncientFlame's electricity's gone. So he's just not online anymore. Luckily, they'd only played... Actually, it kind of screws him more than anything else, because all they'd played was that he got a blitz. They hadn't even got to turn 1. So the odds of him getting a blitz again when they replay the match are very slim. So, yeah, that seems fair. If he gets a better kickoff result, like a crazy pitch invasion or something. Yeah. Russian tactics. Just gets a stun on his blitz with a claw. Just rips the cord out the wall. No, his electricity went out, Mike. It's just... well, I mean, lianS is the only person who's let me know that. I'm assuming that AncientFlame has somehow let lianS know. They're both Russian, so they contact each other via secret Russian methods. Yeah, that's it. It's not going to happen. AncientFlame's not going to just magically come back online. Yeah, they are both Russian, Garen. Yeah. So I am going to just drop everyone back to Striker, I think, and I'll be back at 8 p.m. UTC. I guess that's 2000 UTC for anyone who gives a crap about that, with a replay. I'll guess we'll know by then when this has been rearranged for. And after that replay will be a live quarterfinal between Gasselmall's Skaven and Sven Rutabega's Dwarves. Which is the match we're all waiting for, I think. Well, I certainly am, and so is Stolen, for completely opposite reasons. So, right, let me host. Actually, I'll raid him. It's always fun, isn't it? Striker OD. I'm very sure, noob.
It's another tough team for me. 7-0-1. Guard mummies, tackle white, 3 blodge ghouls, 1 with sure hands, 2 guard zombies, 1 with 30 player. Okay. Hey Artemis, thanks for the raid.